Today we're going to be looking at a bunch of different things in my video on my road to one VFriend and one CryptoPunk. I think I've now changed it a little bit. We're looking at this Bored Ape and I am going crazy on the Bored Apes right now. It's showtime. I'm Pat, guys, and realistically my road to one CryptoPunk, it keeps getting more and more interesting. And for you guys to understand where I'm coming from, okay? No, I have not sold anything yet. If you've been following me on TikTok, you know, and on Twitter, you know I just won a giveaway. I won a blockchain biker, and I'll explain how I won that in this video. What I'm looking at right now is my 7 pieces of art collection that I have right now on NFTs, and now I'm trying to find that range of where can I potentially sell it for, okay? And I have listed them a little bit on the high side to start, and I'll explain what a dead ticket is and how I won that, and what a blockchain biker is and how I won that, and why it is important to be in the right clubs, okay? A lot of the discords have a lot of spam going through them, but if you can find the correct clubs and the correct NFT pieces that you want to be in that are trying to do things to give back to the community, you can get some wins out of them. Okay, so like, look, I'm gonna write this in here. This was free. I'm just gonna write free 99. This one right here, this was free 99. I didn't do a thing for them other than sign up for a giveaway and potentially get the dub for that. Oh, this one right here I had to mint. So this was in the ballpark of $20 in that range. That was right there because I had to mint that one. So what you guys are going to understand right now is we have my Pixel Droid that was just sitting there. I told you guys about that in the first episode. I minted it. I was looking for a project to get in. I liked the idea. I thought the person that created it on Discord, he was very driven. He was very hardworking, and you can see that through how much he's building on the fly with everything. And so I respected him enough where I was looking at that guy. Shout out to Jason Poon, where I chose to buy into his project because I thought he was very hardworking. Starfish Society was one where I was like, well, I had never gotten through the minting process before, so I wanted to try it. So I bought 5. It didn't really feel like the end of the world for me. I wanted to try and mint something. Was it a project that had a lot of hype behind it? Unfortunately, no, but this is where that learning curve comes in, and I've been telling you guys, it's about a 1 Ethereum learning curve before you really hit the ground running and you know what you're doing. I bought an Avastar. At the time, Avastars were a little bit, or Avastars were a little bit hotter than they are right now. My price for my Avastar is starting to come down a little bit because I'm trying to realize some profits on him, but at the same time I'm happy with him. But this is a road to one CryptoPunk, so I do need to find, and I've been hustling to try and make deals, but nothing's really connected yet where I feel comfortable paying for it. In episode 2 or episode 3, I did have an offer for about 0.5 Ethereum. Yeah, about 0.5 Ethereum, which at the time was about $1,500. But with gas fees and then having to pay the OpenSea fee and then having to pay the owner's fee, it would have came out to like $100 profit. And then if I went and bought anything, that I would have ended up losing profits because of the next gas fee that could potentially be $50 to $100. Where you can see is on here the amount of gas fees, depending on when you buy, it can be really high. So that was something I also had to learn too, about when is gas fees going to be at its highest and when is gas fees going to potentially be a little bit lower, so that it could be a good time for me to buy. I bought a Happy Land gummy bear. This one was for about 0.1 Ethereum. I could have probably done a little bit deeper dive into research around the gummy bear that I purchased and bought him or another one kind of like him for lower. What I've realized over the last few things, I was looking at rarity, the middle of the pack rarity. Okay, when I'm talking about middle of the pack rarity, day 1, day 2, basically if you're gonna buy middle of the pack rarity, it's tough. You have to hope that basically the floor is getting bought up and then your middle of the pack rarity gets bought and then you get flipped. Okay, so like whereas in Happy Land gummy bears, the floor price has slowly been starting to decline because a lot of people minted 5, 10, or 20. And so they're like, I don't care what it sells for now. They're starting to go in the other direction. And so for me, I'm holding on to my bear right now. Let's see. I'm holding on to my bear right now. I'll take a look at him so we can show you guys. And I like my bear. I thought he was adorable. His head's on fire. But what we're gonna go to is we're gonna go here, and then you guys can see it for yourself, okay? What I'm talking about is the floor price is starting to go down. Now, when you do this, you divide the number of items to the number of owners, and then you want it to be under 4, preferably closer to 3, which is good to know. It wasn't really like that a while ago. Then you have to go over here, and what I've learned is you look at the sales. What are different ones selling for? What are the rarer ones selling for? And then where can you fall inside that line? Then you have to go take that off and go to listing. What are the average ones being listed for at this time? 10 Ethereum is sometimes always realistically out there. The floor price is starting to come back up on the higher side of things, which is nice to see. There's more volume coming in. So gummy bears could be one where in this next week, mine could potentially be selling, and that would be nice. Is it at a price where I'm going to make the most gains? No. But am I going to make a profit? I hope so, yes. That's what I'm looking for right now. Rather than going for the moonshot, I'm just trying to now get money for them in a profit range where then I can look to mint other projects that are now been on my radar coming out. My Deadhead has been the best purchase for me. Okay, I did purchase him for about $1,000. Okay, I have not realistically been upset with that. I bought him because number one, he matched. Okay, I'll show you guys. We'll take a look. This is realistic right here. So he does match. He's got the Rasta hat. He looks like he's on vacation with the glasses. And I just thought he looked like he was ready to party. Okay. He has got a lot of attraction over the past couple weeks. I do get from time to time a lot of offers on him. Not where I'm comfortable, where I want to purchase it or send the offer. But I have this guy here and I love him. I could see myself holding on to him for a long time. If someone wants to make my day, great. If they don't, I'm okay with that. Going to Deadheads. Deadheads are really undervalued right now, okay? They're sitting at, let's see, 10,000, about in that ballpark, just over 3 per owner. I have 1. Divided by 3.2. It's about 3.1 Deadheads per owner. Okay, so that's not a bad ratio. Now the floor price, okay, taking a look. Over the last 90 days, it's about 0.34. Over the last 14 days, this is where the Deadheads have started to go in the eye of everybody because there's so many projects been out. They've started to come down a little bit. But what people are sleeping on is the fact that like there's some Deadheads out here that are really good looking now, and their floor price is much lower than it was a while ago, guys. Like you can go down here and look at this one. This one is not one that I'm looking at to buy. I just want you guys to see. Then you can go to list. Like these things have come down from 2 months ago. Now the floor is much closer to like something that's realistic. So Deadheads could be doing a turnaround. It only takes a few people to really bring hype to a project, and you could find good finds here where if you had a couple extra $100 and you liked the price of one, where you could end up buying it. Okay, I like the Halo ones. There's so many different ones out there. The sale, what I'm looking at is sale right now. What are different ones being sold for? Okay, go to the listings and then see what different ones are listing for. Sometimes you get a listing here where some guy's like, I just want out, I want out, I want out. And then you can find one that realistically you could be happy with holding on to for like a long time. Like this guy for 0.2, he's got a cute little hat. Now always remember properties and look for winter hat or what is the rarity of it. Always, so if we're looking at this guy right here, Deadhead. Where is his number? 721. okay, 7210. Go over here to then rarity tools, okay? Go down to deadheads. This is the important part that not a lot of people want to do. The extra step will save you money. You go right here, 7210, you hit look up. He's got a rarity score of 75.5. Okay, then you look at the highest floor price. His hat is the rarest thing about him, and now the person that's selling it has finally come to the realization of 0.2 is where he's probably going to be bought at right now because of the volume. So rarity.tools will help you if you see one. Okay, this is what I needed to learn. I learned through my mistakes, okay, and I ended up learning on the fly. 0.2 is what he's being listed for. This is giving you an opportunity. His ranking score is there. This is going to help you guys in the long run of things. Am I mad that my guy isn't where I want him to be? No. I like what I bought and I'm happy with it. I can live with the fact that he is a little bit undervalued, and I'll show you mine. Let's see. I believe it's 8233. I could be wrong. I just want to make sure. Yep, 8233. Okay. Here's my guy. 8233. And if you learn through my mistakes, I'm fine with that. So right now he should be sold for about 0.2. Do I want to sell him for 0.2? No, but I am okay holding on to him because I just like to look. He makes me smile every time. He's my Twitter picture. If you go, he's my Twitter picture. He makes me smile every time I look at him. And if I can live with that, I'm fine with that. And so right now, that's where I'm at with him. Now, on to the giveaways. Okay, Deadheads had 2 giveaways on their Discord, but you had to be looking at the Discord at a certain time to understand the giveaways. So I'll bring it over. Okay, here's my Discord. Going on the Deadheads here. So this is what I'm on. Their free Ash program. This was like combinations. So like they're similar to Gary V's partnerships. They're doing partnerships. So they did a partnership with Blockchain Bikers. Okay. Right here, 600 entries, 100 winners. You click the Google Doc, and then on the Google Doc was my address, and so I knew I won. So I was happy with that. And so it's nice to see that I had an opportunity to win the Blockchain Biker through being part of the Deadheads community. I saw this. Did everybody apply? No. There's 3,000 holders, only 600 entries, so it gave me an opportunity to win. I joined the next one here. If you own a Deadhead, comment down below what number you are. Let's chat, or hit me up on Twitter and let's talk about it. I entered this giveaway as well. So this is part of a perk of being included into one of these communities where people say, oh, NFTs are stupid, they don't do anything. I won a Blockchain Biker. Could I sell him right now for $400 or $500? Maybe. Okay, do I want to list him right now? No. I think Blockchain Bikers are a project where looking at what they're potentially going to do with their website and with their community, I want to see if it gains a little bit more traction, and hopefully maybe I make like $600 or $700 from my Blockchain Biker. I'll show you my Blockchain Biker right now. He is, let's see, I'll go to profile. Right here. This is my Blockchain Biker. So the only thing that drew me to this guy, okay, first of all, I didn't get to pick it. I won it. So it came in as a question mark. But he matches in the background. Red is the most common trait. I like his smile on his face, and I like his mask, and I'll show you guys his properties. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 traits. I think 10 is the most you can have. I could be wrong. Maybe there's one with 11. So he has a lot of traits. And realistically, he's got a lot of things going for him. I like him. I'm happy with it. I have an offer for about $200 right now. I think I can get 600. 800 would be awesome. Would I list him for 0.5 Ethereum? Probably 0.5 or 0.6 would be it. I would start at 1 and hope somebody is gonna just buy him, and then I'll bring it down as we go through, and then hopefully somebody buys him for the price that I'm listing him for. What I've learned when I'm clicking sell, okay, I'm not going to connect my wallet right now. What I've learned through clicking sell, actually, let me check. My wallet should be connected. I think I might be on the Binance Smart Chain still. Come here, you go here. Let me double check. Oh yeah, I'm connected. I'm just on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, there we go. So let's go back. click sell. What I've learned when you click the sell button, okay, you can set your price for 1 ETH and then you're there. There's a couple other things. A lot of people like to do this bidding thing, okay? The bidding thing being you start it at like 0.5, right? And then from there, that's the minimum bid before it gets picked up. I would feel comfortable doing at least 7 days, but it's got to be somewhere where I know in the last 2 hours of this bidding war, I'm going to be sitting at my computer and I can watch this bid. I haven't done a bid yet. If you only do bids, can you comment down below and let's chat? I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. If I'm doing this completely wrong, call me out for it, okay? But this is something I'm going to start exploring soon. I have not felt comfortable enough to click bid yet. The only thing I've been doing is setting my price for like 1 Ethereum, click list, okay? Then you have to pay the $20 in gas fees. And then going forward from there, I just keep lowering the price till the price I feel comfortable with. Am I sweating that anything has sold? No, I'm not upset about it. This is still something where I'm learning. I'm having fun learning it. I have my different projects on my radar that I'm looking at and keep going forward from there. A lot of you guys have been asking me, okay, I'm just going to drop this one in here. If you're still in here, you're going to get some knowledge right now. A lot of guys have been asking me, where do I find these giveaways? Where do I find all the things that I've been applying to on my Twitter, on my Discord? The people that I follow, the only people I follow are all in NFTs, are all talking about NFTs. The NFT space, I'm not following a lot of TA guys right now. All of it is NFT focused. So then when you get into your feed, all you see chat about NFTs, what's going on in the space. This is how you start to get an idea for what's around here. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to the hashtag NFT right here and then just do it for yourself. Click on NFTs and then just take a look at everything, okay? Remember, when you're doing this stuff, don't ever try to click on a QR code. Don't and try to scan it through your phone or your MetaMask. Don't ever show your QR code to anybody because then they can take your items. Don't ever show your secret phrase or your seed phrase to anybody in your MetaMask, guys. Those things are too important. Don't click any links from some random person that shows up in your messages, whether it's on Discord or if I'm on Discord and someone shows up in my messages, I just blocked another person. You just block them. If somebody sends me a random link that I didn't ask for, I didn't reach out to them, they're instantly getting blocked. It's the safest thing. Never click those links, okay? Make sure you do your research. Don't let yourself get scammed, okay? Try your best to keep everything protected, all right? Now, I'm on my road. Oh, the Deadhead ticket. I didn't explain that. I apologize. Lastly, I know this video is getting long. Deadhead ticket, long story short, okay? Going to Deadhead's website. Sorry, my mechanical keyboard, if you guys can hear me doing all the clicking. Okay, Deadhead website, right here. I think I definitely put this on TikTok. All right, so what you could, Green Room is where the tickets can be used. You can visit the Green Room to use them and buy stuff with the tickets. Okay, what you're doing is, when you get a ticket, okay, what they did was right here, where is it? Aha. So their episode 1 of their animated pilot series came out August 19th, and I watched it. It was like a 5-minute video. I thought it was pretty cute. They did a great job on it. The writing was really good. They told a nice little story. After that came out, there was an option on their Discord to come to their website and mint one of the tickets from the episode. So I minted the ticket. It was like this, 666, see you in hell. When I minted the ticket, it was about $20 or $30 in gas fees. They said the tickets will be used at the end of the season. You're going to be able to purchase something with it. Okay, now I'll show you on Discord what I'm talking about. So going back to the Deadheads right here. Well, let's see. Not that. Sorry, they have so much stuff in here. Maybe it's in announcements. I think that's where it was. Aha, Yahtzee. So, going back up. Here's their green room. It was all the way somewhere back here. What it was talking about was with their minting of their tickets, okay? Not the free ash program. Aha, their green room. So, it's actually probably a little bit further back, more like the 19th. There it is. Right here, their ticket. So it was on Twitter. Their ticket was on Twitter. What it does is basically it's going to get you an opportunity to buy something at the end of the episode. It could potentially be a something from the program. So it was like a rocket or like a skeleton hand giving you the middle finger, a gravestone, some different things with the tickets. And so you needed to accumulate 2 or 3, maybe 5 tickets, or you could just use your ticket to buy like the most common one. So I was realistically like, well, if this ticket sells, it's a win for me. If it doesn't sell, I'll end up taking it off and maybe I purchased the thing that it could buy. So here you can see the tickets. You need, I think, 3, maybe more. So the floor is at about 0.1 right now. Am I mad that it's selling for that? No, I have a ticket. I'm happy with it. If it goes for more, great. If it doesn't, I'll end up using it. If one of my, if one of my other items sell, I'll probably end up picking up 3 tickets so that I have the tickets to then purchase something that's a little bit more rare. Tickets are about $45 right now. So for me, I'm happy with what I can do. I'm happy with everything that's come through, just being a part of the right communities. Okay, I feel like realistically, my deadhead, the giveaways have potentially paid for itself depending on what it had, or at least given me a half price win in that category. What I'm talking about here, over here, so look real quick. These are the cheapest Bored Apes right now. Cheapest Bored Ape floor is about $161,000 at 50 Ethereum. The cheapest VFriend is at about $29,000 or 9 Ethereum. The cheapest CryptoPunk is about 136 Ethereum, which is about $430,000. I don't know why the dollar symbol wasn't there. It's gone. Oh, it won't let me put the dollar symbol there. Symbol. Nope, I guess it just won't let me do it. Anywho, so it's gone up about 100 ETH floor for these guys since the last time we talked about them. It's gone up about 1 ETH floor, and Bored Apes has gone up about 25 Ethereum. If you guys follow me on TikTok or Twitter, I want to say big thank you, and to the Instagram fam as well. I'm doing all 3, and every time you guys like and comment on my videos, it really just makes my day. I'm so happy for all of you guys being a part of it. I know this is a little bit longer of a video. That's why I usually put out 1 or 2 YouTube videos a week. I'm trying to do more shorts for you guys, and I also did a name change. I'm Pat's Projects now instead of Project Pat Crypto. I just feel like it rolls off the tongue a little bit better. I'm going to start being able to say it more often. Thank you guys. Remember, don't FOMO into anything. Try your best to do your research. It's all love. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Until next time, everybody, Pat out.